I think this is about the last nice day of the year for up here anyway. I'm going to get some stuff done inside. I've got to clean out the front carpet. I moved my cooler freezer the other day, and I guess with the condensation under the fridge or freezer, uh, grew mold on the carpet. So I want to soak that in vinegar and use the carpet cleaner that they have here. And there's a couple other major cleanups. I want to clean up the front end of the car a little bit, inside that is. Just get it all clean for traveling. Lots of dust from the East Coast still in there, and just get things a little neater in there and cleaner so I don't have to do it when I'm traveling. So let's get to it. Just pulled up my front mat carpet here. There was actually mold growing under here. I guess water was dripping off the bottom of the cooler, fridge, whatever I have. And yeah, I guess it sat there too long and it got moldy. So I'm soaking it in vinegar now, and they have a carpet cleaner in the house. So I'm going to give it a nice bath and have it nice and clean for the winter. Alright, carpet's all clean. It looks a little bit better, I think. Much better. I'm going to put it on the hot tub here to dry for a bit. Alright, so carpet is done. Now it's time for another chore. It's a sunny day out. It's late October. I might as well do as much as I can outside. It's been cold and rainy the last couple days. This is why I'm usually in the States by now. But of course I have to wait till November 8th. So I'm going to clean out my the cassette toilet. It's just all dirt from years. I don't think it's overflow from the actual cassette toilet or anything. But I'm still going to wear gloves to clean it out. I got this steam cleaner washer thing. Right? So yeah, it shoots steam pressure, cleans everything really well. I'm going to use it for this, and then probably go inside and clean my stove and sink as well with that. And just get everything nice and cleaned up for traveling in how many days now? I guess when this video comes out, it'll be a week tomorrow that I leave on November 8th. Thought I should charge up the Jackery while the sun's out. New solar panels, pretty good for the full sun, pulling in 71 watts. Take no time to charge it back up again. I know I talked about them a lot on my on the rad part of my YouTube channel, but these Jackeries are pretty awesome. I've had it for about a year now, and I use it for everything, for charging up the bike, or even when I'm boondocking. Sometimes I use it to charge up my laptop when I'm editing videos or whatever. It's great. It's got an AC port. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. It's got an AC port, 3 USBs, and a cigarette lighter. And you can charge it from 12 volts or you can charge it from 110. So you have multiple options to charge it from. Of course, with me boondocking all the time, I like to use the sun as much as possible. Free power. And yeah, Jackery's a good thing to have. Alright, so this thing's all heated up now. Let's put some gloves on. So yeah, this thing's just like hot steam that comes out of it. So yeah, you can see the difference that it makes, keeping it clean. Just gonna do that for the whole thing. Get her done. There we go. That was quick and easy. A lot cleaner now. Looks a lot better. Those are just, I think, skid marks from the cassette going in and out. Not the other kind of skid marks. So yeah, that's pretty well done. On to the next project. Alright, let's get this back in. Beautiful. Put some bead of silicone all around the edge there to try and stop water from dripping in as well. I did that a few days ago, not today. I guess next we're off to the front of the van. I'm going to vacuum out the whole front end here, and then probably steam clean this area as well, get some of the dirt and grime and dust off of it. A little piece of popcorn down here, some Jiffy Pop the other night, and yeah, yes, look at all the dust, holy cow. A little bit of work ahead of me. Anyhow, let's get to it. All right, carpet's back in. As clean as I could get it. Still a few stains on it here and there, but much better. Put the cooler back down. I bought this, it's called a bar mat. So it's got airflow underneath it, so it won't get the carpet moldy again. And yeah, much better. Steam cleaned everything, vacuumed, wiped down a little bit of the dust. Still got more, because doozer's always freaking dusty, that is. And yeah, now to clean the back out and organize it and get all my stuff back in there in proper order. So, like I said, so I can enjoy my time down south and get access to everything easily. Alright, before it gets any colder out, might as well reorganize the back of this van. As you can see, I just kind of stuffed everything in here the last few times. I'm gonna pull everything out. I've got to make room for the Jackery battery and get rid of some of this stuff. I put this extra shelf in just mainly for my carpet and the chair, just because whenever I piled it on anything, and if I needed to get anything out of there, I always had to lift it up, and it was just a pain to keep stuff out of the way, so I put this up there. Much better having the stuff out of the way that I can still access everything below, open up the cupboard doors and everything, so yeah, that's all good. Alright, that's basically everything out of there. Cleaned it all out, dusted out, left the Instant Pot in there, so it's right at the front of the cupboard so I can access that from the kitchen. Didn't know I had all these paper towels and everything was just stuffed everywhere. So I got a surplus on that. Now I just have to Tetris everything back in there and get a nice tight fit on everything going back in. Got all my USB fans, my shoes, ratchet set, antifreeze, spare tire and jack parts, my tools, the leveling blocks. If you don't know what leveling blocks are, I'll show you. You just go under the tires like that, depending on how much of an angle you are, just to level out your vehicle a little bit. I'm on a fair bit of a slope here, so that just leveled me out a little bit better. And you can pile them up in, 1, 2, or 1, 3, or 5, and stack them up depending on how much of an angle you're on. So yeah, let's get all this stuff back in and see what happens. This is just like a plasticky nylon, I guess, carpet. You can just hose it off if it gets muddy or whatever. I've had it for the whole, since 2017, for the whole 4 years. There we go, that gives a lot more room. Instead of putting the carpet beside the chair, put it on top of the chair, squeeze it in there. I kind of have another little nook to put probably all the paper towels and toilet paper, etc. There we go, that worked out really well. Got the work towels at the back, paper towels next, and toilet paper. So that's kind of semi-organized up there. What's next? Just trying to think of what I use the least. Just sort of put in the middle and then work my way forward or back, whichever way you want to look at it. Antifreeze, the leveling blocks. I also have to keep a little bit of room for like my bike helmet, the battery, pannier bag, rear carrier thing. So I have to keep room for all that as well. Sometimes I just push Doozer's bed a little forward and pile it all up against this ledge, I guess you'd call it. So the Jackery, let's see how big the Jackery is. That. And then my battery, my bike battery can fit right beside there. My tools and my drill bit, or drill set, I should say. Shove in here. There's a little wacko course in here. Drill in there. Should probably put the bungee cords in there too. Okay, so that's all garbage. All that plastic. So yeah, and then with this solar panel, I usually just slide it right in there. And block also helps as blockage from things sliding in and out of this cabinet as well. So yeah, that's pretty well organized, I think. Week to go. Get this border open. Getting cold around here. I don't like the cold. This will actually be my 5th season going down south for the winter. It'll be 4 years, November 17th, that I've had the van for, but I left the next day to go to the States. Had no idea what I was doing, but figured it out slowly but surely. And yeah, now I can head down there in another week and get to warmer weather. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll be crossing the border. Take care. See you next time.